Georgia fans are going to be real happy with it.
Does the nature of the position make it harder to recruit and know that, and just kind of place someone in and say this guy's going to transfer from high school to college and be great, be an All-American, or even be the starter, be good enough to be the kicker?
I think that it just it just takes a little bit. I don't know that it's more difficult to recruit. I think that you have to approach it the right way. I think that you just have to make sure that you have the right people evaluating, and I think that if you had to ask Coach Fountain, he would probably tell you that Coach Butler was very involved in the recruiting process because Coach Butler has an eye for good kickers. I think he saw potential in me, and so that's why he's always been very interested in caring for me and helping me develop and grow as a kicker. And so I think that Coach Butler is probably very involved in the process and is a great evaluator of talent. And so I think that as long as you have guys like that are helping with the process and know what to look for, I think that you're going to be able to find the right guy.
You weren't even the guy right away. I mean, not even the redshirt year, but you didn't win the job right away.
I think that there's going to be a little bit of an adjustment period for anybody transitioning from high school to college, regardless of the position. I think that there's going to be some growing pains along the way. They may not happen immediately. Some guys come in and kind of light it up right from the very beginning, but then they have some struggles later on. But I think everyone has a little bit of an adjustment period. It may not be as long, it may be shorter or longer for some guys, depending on the position or just depending on the athlete. But I think that there was a little bit of an adjustment period for anybody, and certainly there was for me. But I used that year to just kind of focus on myself and do everything that I could to improve, and and just be patient and wait for the opportunity.
Kick field and punt and be as effective doing both?
We haven't really had to ask him to try and do everything this season. He's been able to just focus on his punting pretty much all year, and he's been great with that this season. I think going back to what he did in high school, he did kick field goals in high school, and he did punt in his senior year. So I know that he is capable of doing both. But I think we'll just use him in whatever capacity is going to be best for the team.
What is your best memory of Georgia?
I think probably Notre Dame in 2017, and getting to announce to the team that I got on scholarship was probably the best moment for me.
Thank you very much, Rodrigo.
Thank you.